I actually have quite a bit in common with Kayley's parents. Like Mr. and Mrs. Horton, I also think Kayley is kind of a disappointment and all her friends are prettier than she is.
That wasn't my parents, that was my teachers, okay? It was, I'm really excited to be battling Nick tonight. I'm super stoked. I didn't think he was gonna make it. I didn't, tell me, was it difficult escaping the nursing home?
No. Kaylee's Instagram handle is Kayley Drinks Milk. That was her second choice. The algorithm spit back, Kayley has cum in her hair again.
You know, Nick, honestly, he when I think of Nick, I think of the word eunuch because, like, he doesn't have any balls and women are incapable of fucking him.
Kayley looks like Bert cheated on Ernie with Eugene Levy.
I would love to be a Muppet. That would rule. Nick runs a show. It's every Thursday, actually. It's on Thursdays, and it's called Big Break Comedy. And it's great for him because every week he gets a big break from trying to lure kids into his minivan with candy.
Kayley is dumb.
How dumb is she?
Kayley is so dumb, she thought the Titanic submersible was a butt plug with a picture of Leo on it.
Nick is so dumb, he thought that roast was good. Hell yeah, dude. Nick strikes me, I don't know if you guys get the same vibe, but he strikes me as the type of person that for sure would have been a school shooter, but he was afraid his mom would be mad at him.
My mom was fierce, that's true. For a lot of people, the perfect summer road trip is seeing a ball game at every stadium. Kayley has a similar plan. She'd like to get an abortion at every Planned Parenthood.
I'm close. I'm really close. Nick looks like if Slenderman had a baby with the AIDS virus.
What?
I'll just let it sit there. Just let it sink in.
Kayley reminds me of cheap domestic beer. Just mountains of bush.
You fucking wish. You wish you knew. I feel like Nick kind of reminds me, like, looks-wise of like a block of cheese that you leave out in the sun for too long. Except I'd rather have the cheese in my mouth.
All right, final round.
Popular girls date guitar players. Slutty girls date drummers. Kayley dates puppeteers.
I'm not dating you, dude. I don't know why you would say
your
that.
average hookup is in much better condition than me.
Nick, I don't know. You guys don't know this, actually. I do know that you don't know this. But Nick is divorced, actually, and he recently broke up with...
I tell everyone.
Yeah, he recently broke up with his girlfriend. So, truthfully, the only thing leaving him faster than women is his hairline.
Once upon a time, my hairline was as lush as your eyebrow.
All right, make some noise. That's the battle. All right, only marginally less uncomfortable than the last round. All right, Grieco, you want to start us off?
Yeah, the vibe's so weird now.
Yep.
It's weird.
Yes, it is.
It's been weird. On this episode of Divorce Courts, this felt like the last roast, but like Florida, 10 years later. I mean, it was pretty good. There was a bunch of great jokes in there. I think like everyone, like the audience was just like focused on like worrying about you guys and your future the whole time. And they're worried like this is all you had. That guy put his hands in his face.
We're both suicide risks.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
True.
Okay, all right, we're liable. Now,
Oh, that'll brighten the mood.
that'll brighten the mood. This is the last show we'll ever do. No, I thought it was very funny. I thought you both had some good jokes, but I think Kayley was a little more consistent, so my vote goes to her.
All right, one for Kayley, one for Kayley. Queenie.
I think it was really great to watch a roast that had a bunch of jokes that make you say, what? The whole time. I loved how Nick one of your roasts was literally just, Kayley, you have good eyebrows. I don't know what that was. But I have to say that Kayley, you kept it consistent and you had comebacks for everything. So I got to give it to you.
All right, 2 for Kayley, 2 for Kayley.
It's great to be able to watch two Chicago legends battle it out like this. You might recognize them from panhandling on the side of the highway together. They got into a spat at the methadone clinic this morning, so they're on all sorts of mess right now. But I think I'm gonna go with Kayley. Yeah, a little bit more.
All right,
consistent.
3 for Kayley. Eric.
Hey, leave it to Roast Battle to bring us a real who's who of who gives a fuck of Chicago comedy. I don't know who made the lineup to just. What's that?
What? Nothing.
Oh, I was gonna just whoever was responsible to put 2 soulless dorks next to alternative girls next door, 2 roasts in a row. Crazy. I just look. We did the last roast through an Instagram filter. I don't know what we're doing. I will say I've watched a couple of Nicks. Nick and I have roasted, and I can feel you getting better. And you had a good start, but I think Kayley, like they said, was more consistent. So I'll give it to Kayley.
All right, Kayley takes the round. Up top, Kevin.
This was the most competitive of the night. You guys were really back and forth. Give it up for them one more time. That was really good.
Yeah, that was closer.
But I thought Nick lost a little bit steam in the last 2 or 3 jokes, and then Kayley caught the edge with them. So I'm going with Kayley.
All right, 1 for Kayley again.
Yeah, people have said it before. I think Kayley's rebuttals were really good. Nick, you look like a pedophile, which is fine. I think that, you look like, your dating rule is half your age minus 10. But I think Kayley's rebuttals were great, and I'm going to give it to her. So.
All right, another round for Kayley.
I mean, we already know what happened. You guys are supposed to be funny. What the fuck? Her rebuttal, your rebuttals were pretty gas. Also, I'll give you that. Sir, you are so horny, and it's making me sad. I gotta give it to Kayley.
All right, Kayley takes the round. Make some noise for Nick Lindemann and Kate Lee Horton.